J.D. Davison, 5 things Alabama Red Tide men's basketball guards need to know. Alabama men's basketball guard J.D. Davison stands out on the court for the Crimson Tide. First, it's the hair. Then, it's what happens when the ball is in his hand. Davison became Coach Nate Oates' first 5-star commit at Alabama. A native of Letahatchee, Alabama, Davison decided to stay in his home state for college, committing to the Crimson Tide on his 18th birthday over the likes of Auburn, Kansas, LSU, Memphis, and Michigan. To get to play for one of my favorite teams growing up, that's a dream, Davison said in March 2021. Plus it's home. For me to just be 2 hours away, where my family can see me play, that's a blessing. Here is some basic information about J.D. Davison. Full name, Jerdarian J.D. Davison. Height, 6 feet, 3 inches. Weight, 195 pounds. Age, 19 years old. Birthday, October 3, 2002. Hometown, Letahatchee, Alabama. High school, Calhoun High School. Here are 5 more things to know about Alabama men's basketball guard J.D. Davison. When was the last time J.D. Davison got a haircut? In March 2020, J.D. Davison told the Montgomery Advertiser that he hasn't cut his hair since the 2nd grade. By the looks of his locks now, that trend has continued since his arrival in Tuscaloosa. J.D. Davison has his own line of underwear. J.D. Davison partnered with PSD for his own signature collection of underwear. The collection features 2 different designs, Crimson Ice and Ice and Chain, with a retail price of $25. Both designs were sold out on PSD's website as of January 29, 2022. Basketball runs in J.D. Davison's family. J.D. Davison's cousin Duke Miles starred at Robert E. Lee High School in Montgomery and now plays collegiately for Troy University. Davison also followed in his brother's footsteps at Calhoun High School. His brother Joakim was a 2-time All-Metro player, and his brother Jamarcus was a 2-time All-Metro honorable mention. His brother Jerome Jr. also played basketball at Calhoun. Davison told the Montgomery Advertiser in March 2020 that Joakim once posterized him with a slam dunk. He threw it off the backboard, J.D. Davison said. When I turned around, he dunked on me. He didn't hurt me. He just dunked on me. Hair-raising effort. Calhoun's J.D. Davison a cut above. J.D. Davison ended his high school career by scoring 45 points. J.D. Davison scored 45 of Calhoun's 77 points in the final game of his high school career, which ended in a loss to Midfield in the 2021 AHSAA semifinal. The year prior, he hit a buzzer beater to win the state championship. For those who have grumbled about the occasional missed layup or bobbled lob pass by Alabama this year, rest assured that when Davison gets to the rim, he can assuredly finish. The late Cecil Hurt wrote for the Tuscaloosa News after the game. Cecil Hurt, J.D. Davison ended his prep career with a 45-point flurry. Next stop, Alabama. J.D. Davison is just one of 5 players to repeat as Alabama's Mr. Basketball. J.D. Davison was named Alabama's Mr. Basketball as a junior at Calhoun in 2020 and again as a senior in 2021. The only other Alabama high school players to be named Mr. Basketball in back-to-back years: Trendon Watford, John Petty, Trevor Lacey, and Ronald Steele. Hayrace Moore. J.D. Davison, Alabama men's basketball news dunk of year. See Alabama basketball's J.D. Davison posterize Auburn's Walker Kessler. Cheers. Alcohol sales being considered for Alabama athletics events at Coleman Coliseum. QA. Alabama AD Greg Byrne on Nick Saban's contract, Coleman Coliseum's future and nil. Alabama men's basketball meet the 2021-22 Crimson Tide. The full roster. Here is a link to the J.D. Davison bio on the Alabama men's basketball website.